Okay, so finally, Gmmk Pro. I know I'm kinda late to the party, but better late than never, right? So let's unbox this. On the side there's, oh nice, there's a dent already. Hopefully she's okay inside. On the other side said Ascend. Now this is the tech specs highlight. Gasket mounted design, fully modular switches, CNC aluminum body, 83 keys, US layout, rotary encoder, and RGB LED back and side lights. On the back there goes a full technical specifications on the keyboard. Go ahead, pause it if you want more information about this keyboard. So I'm just gonna highlight what they say here. The Gmmk Pro is an ultra premium 75% layout, gasket mounted modular mechanical gaming keyboard. So yeah. Okay, so they stated that this is ultra premium. Let's see about that, okay? Next one I have is the optional brass plates, also from Glorious. It came with the basic informations on the back. So aluminiums is medium flexibility, ideal with all type of switches. Brass got low flex, ideal for linear, which I'm aiming for. Polycarbonates have a high flexibility, ideal for tactile and clicky switch. Basically, you already got the aluminum plates. If that's what you're aiming for, then there's no need to buy the optional plates. Very cool looking packaging though. The plate is in hologram. And please be sure that you got the same layout as your keyboard. I got the US layout. Next is the rotary knob upgrades. Not really an upgrade, it's just another optional color. This is gold, the stock knobs is silver. So that's about it. Let's unbox it one by one. Let's begin with the brass plate. Wow, just wow. Looks amazing. It's pretty heavy. The gold finish looks very stunning. And these are, I think, is where you mount the screw and PCB. Now let's see the knobs. Is it worth it? I'm pretty sure it's just a plastic with gold finish. Nothing special about it. Well, to be honest, I don't need it. I want it. Finally, let's unbox the keyboard. The inner side of the box said, "Ascended." Is this those congratulations card like when you bought a Razer product? Glorious PC Gaming Race. Okay. Oh, it's actually tells you about the company. Welcome to Glorious Legion. Prepare to ascend. I already ascended. And oh, I think it's the product manual. They don't provide any physical copies. They give you a link instead. Stickers! A long-haired man with beard. Very manly. Also some complimentary snacks. Nice. Now this one over here looks like the staff's punctured the protective foam, but supposedly no problem. Judging by the size of this foam here, it's very, very thick. This is like very, very thick. Whoa, whoa. I gotta say that this thing is very, very heavy. A full solid aluminum body. Wow. Okay. Now, I don't like when this company places some stuff underneath the product like this metal object, which will probably came in contact and cause minor damage. See, you can check on the back of the foam. It leaves a mark. And another one here. It's just me nitpicking. By the way, We got additional gasket strips, additional screws, the switch puller. This one is from TM680 kit and I like this one better. A yellow keycap puller, and of course a braided USB cable. Okay, so let's get the keyboard out of the protective foam. There it is, Gmmk Pro White Ice Edition. I believe there's two colors available, the black and white. This one is the, I cannot say white, it's actually silver. But then Glorious will call this one as White Ice. It's silver, okay, trust me, it's just plain silver. You can see through the PCB from here, and it says Glorious Gmmk Pro. So I think it's their own proprietary PCB board then. And here we got all the stabilizer already installed. It's a screw-in type stabilizer. And on the back of the housing there's this Glorious being engraved. It looks so nice. The finish looks so, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's anodized. Again, this thing is very, very heavy. And finally, a US product that actually made in the US. Just kidding. LED lights on both sides. USB connections placed in the rear center. Super smooth rotary knob, but it's not clicky as my TM680 knobs. So this is my TM680 as comparison. It has got a pretty similar layout, except it's much more cheaper and built with lighter material. The rotary knobs felt clicky, and you might want to check out my other video if you haven't already. But now let's build this one. By the way, the stabilizer are already being looped from the factory, which is nice. So for this build, I'm going to get a Boba Fett color themes, not really a Boba Fett keycap set. I know there's one out there in the market, but I'm going to steal its color palettes and recreate it on my own instead because it's cheaper, duh. Okay, so let's steal his look. This is a Hasbro Boba Fett San Diego Comic-Con exclusive 2013. If you're interested, I also have a separate video discussing action figures. Since the main color palettes are green, I choose AKKO Matcha Green switches. I have used a Radiant Red AKKO switch in the past, and I really love the way it feels. And this one is a lighter counterpart. By the way, go ahead, pause the video if you want to read all the technical specification on this switch. For the keycap, also from AKKO, it's Matcha Red Bean. The color chocolate and green complement each other, and it will definitely match Boba Fett themes. As always, a great product presentations from AKKO. It comes with really nice keycap hard case. There you go, it's 3-tone colored keycap. White with slight red tint, green and chocolate colored keycaps. It also came with keycap puller. Now I have like 6 of them. Does the color match? The chocolate on the helmet does match. Yep, it is. But not quite on the belt. But you know what? It's still brown. It's still brown, so yeah, it match. What about green? Well, it's slightly different shades of green for sure, but hey, close enough, right? Well, actually, it's not quite accurate, but it's still green, okay? And as for the shoulder pad, is yellow, right? Guess what? The golden knob will represent the color palette. It's yellow and gold. It's close enough. Okay, so let's do it. I'm just making things up. Oh god, finally finished. Now time to download the software. It's available through their own website. Choose your product and download. It's very simple. And upon opening the software for the first time, you will get a firmware updates for your Gmmk Pro. It's only gonna take a while and then you're good to go. Here you can change all the lighting presets. There's a lot of lighting effect to choose from. You can also set the side LED blinking as caps lock indicator, which is kinda neat. The lighting can be changed per key. You can customize up to 3 layers, change whatever part of the keyboard as you will. You can also change the key binding, reassign them for any functions you want. Say you can assign these rotary knobs into multimedia, shortcuts, or even record a macro, and keyboard functions or combination keys, whatever you like basically. The performance settings lets you change the polling rate from 125 Hz to 1000 Hz. Let's do the sound test now. Right, so I think the stabilizer are overlooped, but at least now you guys have the idea and know what to expect with the factory settings. It's not really a defect. I mean, this is a bare bones keyboard, so you are supposed to fiddle with it, which is exactly what I'm going to do now. So if you want to see a more detailed video about opening your Gmmk Pro keyboard, their official YouTube channel actually gave you a tutorial on how to open your keyboard properly. I actually watched their tutorial before opening this on my own. Okay, so don't pull the keyboard just yet. You need to unplug this USB cable connector first, here. I don't think I need to add another foam right now. The back housing is already came with a dampening foam. I think it's about 1 or 2 millimeters thick. And underneath is the USB connector. I don't think I need to fiddle with it, so I'll just let it be. This is the gasket mount padding. You are given an extra pad in the box. I don't think I need to add any extra padding as well. And this is the rotary knob. I need to dismount this first before separating the PCB from the top housing. 5-pin hot swappable PCB board. Nice. This is the PCB and the plates. There's a foam in between it. I need to change the plate to the brass one, so I need to disassemble this. Oh, the foam goes a little bit wrinkled here. But before that, this is the top housing. fully made in aluminum. Side LED light diffuser to prevent the LED light shining harshly. So I have removed the plate, but before installing the brass, I'm going to fiddle a little bit with the stabs. Right, so I'm gonna shelf this top plate and install this one, which is ultra cool looking plate. Assembling it back is pretty tedious because the parts are very heavy. I suggest you to work with a thick desk mat to avoid any scratch. And by the way, this is the final look. There isn't any mods that I do with this keyboard. I mean, there is still room for improvement, but I just want to work and use this keyboard right now. And I don't think this will be the only video I do with this keyboard kit, so I mean, let's have fun with it for now. This time I changed all the switch width stabilizer with Gazoo Boba U4T to give a little distinct feel, especially on the spacebar. I don't know, I just felt like I want to try things out, so let's hear the sound. One last thing is that I 3D print the iconic Boba Fett helmet. This will replace the escape key on my Gmmk. And this is how it looks after I painted it with some acrylic paint. I know what you guys thinking, okay? But I'm doing my best. So I'm going to replace escape key with this keycap. Oh my god, this thing is fucking wobbly. You know what? Whatever. Thank you so much for watching and goodbye.